mustache is extra curly. Hello! Welcome back. Metamorphic Rocks. I gave you some examples in the previous video. Not too much new information here with what I'll talk about, but it can help as we get into our lab. So over here, you see the metamorphic rock names. Some common metamorphic rocks are slate, phyllite, schist, gneiss. Talked about those in the previous video. But also marble, common metamorphic rock, excuse me, quartzite, and anthracite, which is a type of coal. All the way on the right side, you have the parent rock, or the protolith. So you take shale, mudstone, siltstone. These are all fine-grained clastic sedimentary rocks. You apply heat and pressure, you get slate. You take slate, apply more heat and pressure, you get phyllite. You take phyllite, you apply more heat and pressure, you get a schist. You take schist, or granite, or some sort of volcanic igneous rock, you get gneiss. Interesting. Limestone, a type of chemical sedimentary rock, dolostone, very close to limestone. Apply heat and pressure, you get marble. And move me real quick. You take quartz sandstone, a lighter colored sandstone. You take sandstone, apply heat and pressure, you get quartzite. And then you take bituminous coal, which is a sedimentary rock. You apply heat and pressure, it changes to become anthracitic coal. Bituminous coal, a biogenic sedimentary rock. Now, something else to note on this chart is a way to kind of distinguish is it one of these rocks up here or these rocks down here, is looking at its texture. Remember, when we talk about those textures, slaty, cleavage, schistosity, mineral banding, those are all foliated metamorphic rocks. They have lines or layers to it. Slate and phyllite look like they have layers to it. Schist looks like it has kind of some chunky layers. Gneiss looks like it has lines, that mineral banding. So lines or layers are a good indication of a foliated metamorphic rock. So that's kind of the first thing you want to do when you're trying to identify a metamorphic rock. Is it foliated or non-foliated? Kind of like back in the lab for sedimentary rock. Is it a metallic luster or non-metallic luster? We can easily separate it out and start to look at further characteristics to identify it. So foliated versus non-foliated. Marble, quartzite, and anthracite, anthracitic coal, they don't really have lines or layers or foliation. They don't exhibit those things. So that's a way to kind of distinguish, kind of break it down into two big groups. With the foliated metamorphic rocks, increasing metamorphism, more heat, more pressure, so from slate to gneiss. That kind of range doesn't really exist with marble, quartzite, and anthracite. You just get, when you do this to limestone, you get marble. When you apply heat and pressure to sandstone, you get quartzite. When you apply heat and pressure to bituminous coal, you get anthracitic coal, anthracite. Just how it works. Quick and to the point. So we'll pause there. When we come back, we'll look at our last section, types of metamorphism. Because there's different types of metamorphism to create these textures, which create these different metamorphic rocks. I'll see you back here in just a minute.